Hello class 10, good morning. In arrays programming, till now we have learned how to declare the array by using assignment statement and store the values in it. And in last class we have learned how to input the numbers in an array by using BlueJ method. Okay? In today's class we are going to learn that how to declare an empty array and input the number during the execution of the program and store in it. So today's program we are going to do by using input stream reader class. We are going to use by using input stream reader class. This is just a sample program to find and print the sum. So to use the input stream reader class, we have to import java.io package. Which package? Java.io package. As in the scanner class, we import java.util package. So here we will do java.io package. IO for input output. So import java.io.asterisk. Public class sum. Public static void main string args, still here no change. Throws IO exception, IO input output exception error. So during the execution of the program, input output, if any error comes, that will be tracked. So you write throws IO exception. Then as you declare the scanner class like scanner in equal to new scanner system.in, same way we have to write input stream reader, no space in between, read equal to new input stream reader system.in. Second line, buffer reader in equal to new buffer reader read. So these two lines you have to write to allocate the memory in the computer. Then declare the array, data type int, blank space, array name A, square bracket equal to new, again the same data type in, and size of the array is 10. So what this line will do, this line will declare an empty array in the memory and it will divide that array into how many blocks? 10 blocks, 10 parts, like this. So when array is declared, so the array name we have given A, so area will be occupied in the memory, a space will be occupied in the memory, and it will be named from A0 till A9. A0 first index, first subscript, A1 second subscript, A2 third subscript, because in the array counting begins from the 0, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8, A9. If the size of the array is 20, then A0 till A19. If the size of the array is 50, then A0 till A49. If the size of the array is 100, then A0 till A99. Okay? So array is declared an empty array, but nothing is stored in it. Now, int I index variable and s for sum equal to 0 to find the sum. Now for I equal, now we are going to input the numbers in the array. For I equal to 0, I less than 10, I plus plus. System of println enter a number. AI equal to integer dot parsing in dot readline function. So I value is 0. So it will ask you to enter a number. You press any number, that number will be stored at A0 place. Next I will be 1, the number will be stored at A1 place. Next I will be 2, the number will be stored at A2 place. Next I will be 3, the number will be stored at A3 place. Next I will be 4, the number will be stored at A4 place. So one by one you go on inputting the number, it will accept how many numbers? 0 till 9 means 10 numbers. Like this. So when you run the program, a message will come, enter a number. Suppose you have pressed 5. Press enter key. As you press 5, the AI value is 0, A0, that is 5 will be stored at A0 place. Next I is 1. The system of print enter a number, the A1 equal to integer parse int. The A1 enter a number 8. So this 8 will be stored at A1 place. Next I will be 2, enter a number 7. 7 is stored at A2 place. Next enter a number, you have pressed 10. The 10 will be stored at A3 place. So like this you go on inputting how many numbers? 10 numbers. So loop is for the 10 numbers, so automatically it will accept only the 10 numbers. And after inputting 10 numbers, the array is filled, the array is created. Means it is declared and the elements are filled, numbers are filled. Okay, so this loop will input the 10 numbers in the array. In the second loop, we are going to find the sum. For I equal to 0, now array is created. I equal to 0, I less than 10, I plus plus. S equal to S plus AI. The S equal to S value is 0, the 0 plus AI. The AI means A0. At A0 plus what is stored? 5. The 0 plus 5. Next will be A1. The S equal to S plus A1. A1 plus what is stored? 8. And plus 8. Next will be A2. At A2 plus what is stored? 7. Then plus 7. Next A3. S plus A3. A3 plus what is stored? 10. And plus 10. Like this, the loop will run 10 times and it will add the 10 numbers from the array. Finally, it comes out and prints the sum. So this program shows you that how to declare an array and input the number by using input system reader class.